Hello watch fans, it's Anders here on Watch On channel, and today I'm back with another review. So I've been reviewing Chinese watches lately, and Swiss watches and German watches and Japanese watches of course, but we shouldn't forget Russian watches. So what we have here is a Vostok Amphibian SE021, and this, as far as I have found out, is a limited edition. So they did a variety of this type of Vostok Amphibian. So they did it with a white dial, a red dial, a green dial, a blue dial, and a yellow dial, and also a black dial as far as I know. So a bunch of different variations of this watch. And this is a Vostok Amphibian, and I got it from the authorized Russian dealer called Meranom. And I will leave a link down below. I have nothing to do with these guys, and they actually are out of stock of this watch, but if you're interested, you should definitely contact them. So the price was $135 US, and I just thought, well, it could be really interesting and fun to have a Russian watch once again, because I used to have a Vostok Amphibian, but I sold that one because I never wore it. And then I just had the urge to actually add a Russian watch to my collection, even though I'm probably not going to wear this watch all the time. I still think it was quite interesting to add a watch. So what we have here is an automatic watch with 200 meters of water resistance. Here you see it, 31 joules. What we have inside of this watch is a Russian in-house movement called the Vostok 2415, which is an in-house movement made by Vostok watches. And you know, Vostok watches are very affordable, they're very durable, they're very tough, but they're not very accurate as well. And we'll get back to how inaccurate this watch actually is. It's not a catastrophe, but still it's not super good how inaccurate this watch actually is. But let's have some dimensions. So we have a diameter of 41 millimeters. And unfortunately I ran out of battery, but we used the analog way of seeing this. It's including the crown 45 millimeters. Thickness is 14, just around 15, and that's because of this very highly domed glass. The width here is 20 millimeters, and from lock to lock we get around 47. So all in all, quite nice dimensions for a modern day dive watch. Not too big, not too small. Is a nice medium size, because you both get the around 40 millimeters in diameter, and you get the thickness. So you get both a small and a big dive watch somehow. So let's look into the packaging just before we get into the full review. So simple cardboard box. Nothing too special. The other one came in a very unflattering plastic box, but very simple pillow here for your hamster. And then you just get a very simple manual and a very simple warranty card. It's warranty card. It's just a photocopy. So what we have here is a simple white dial, a bezel here, rotating bezel. I will get back to that. Very simple hour markings, which are applied with luminous material, and I will pull up a lume shot right now. So actually I'm quite impressed with the lume on this watch. It's actually a very nice lume on this Russian Vostok watch. So very well done. I wasn't expecting much, even though you can see that you have these huge fillings of lume on the hands, and also the hour markings and the pip up here 12 o'clock, but it does a really good job. It's a very legible watch. It's very easy to tell the time. You get this very long minute hand. You get a perfectly long lollipop second hand, which really goes onto on all the hour and minute and second markings here, and you also get a very nice, very pointy hour hand. So all in all, a very simple dial and a very legible watch, and I just really love the Cyrillic writings on this watch. You get this Russian writing. At 3 o'clock you get a date window. So let me get into the bezel here. So it's a bidirectional bezel, as we know from Vostok's. It's a bit tougher to turn than it was on the other amphibian I had, which was really unsatisfying for me. I didn't feel secure with that one. And from what I know, it's supposed to stiffen up when you use it in salt water. So whenever you start diving with this watch, it will actually toughen up, but you have no clicking feeling whatsoever. You have a coin edge. So, well, but it feels secure, but it's nowhere near a clicking, the usual clicking bezel. So what we have here is a brushed finished all over, very tool-like. You have a signed crown here. And the back, a lot of Cyrillic writings again, and the scuba dude. So if you know Vostok watches, you know the scuba dude watch, and you have the scuba dude on the back side of this watch as well. It comes on this super nice silicone rubber strap. So if you watched my other review, I really was dissatisfied with the rubber strap they supplied with that watch, but this feels extremely comfortable, and you get all the holes so your wrist is able to breathe. And this is actually a very nice rubber strap here, silicone rubber strap for this watch. Also signed buckle here. So all in all, a very nice package you get here. So the crown is pretty amazing. I have never experienced as tough. You sign it, you turn it in, screw it in here, and it's completely tough. You need no crown guards with this crown. This is super tough. So a really nice touch is this super domed plexiglass. So this is not a sapphire crystal. This is very durable. It can take a lot of beating, but it will scratch very easy. The good thing is that it will just, if you bang it against something, it just is. It's not as shattering as a sapphire crystal, but when you scratch it, it's very scratchy. So you will scratch it very easy. But if you apply some polywatch, then you can very easily remove the scratches. So let's have a look of the accuracy of this watch. So as you see, it's not very accurate. It's almost a minute off. You are able to regulate this watch, but I still think, even though it's a very affordable watch, it's too bad that it isn't more accurate when you get it directly from the dealer or the factory. They should actually get it below 20 seconds in my opinion. But anyways, it's a very durable, tough Russian watch. It's not about being completely on time, I believe. It's about how tough it is. And well, you can regulate it if you want. So that was my review of this Vostok Amphibian SE021. Have a look around on the net. You can also see my unboxing video if you want to just see some more footage of this watch. But a watch I definitely enjoy having in my collection, and a watch I'm definitely going to enjoy wearing and just wearing. And people will probably ask, what is this strange watch you're wearing? And I can say, well, it's a Russian military dive watch called Vostok. So all in all, a very inaccurate watch. You don't get the best bezel action, no frills with the finishing whatsoever, but very nice lume, very legible, and all in all, a very nice design. And I really also enjoy the way they did the screw down crown action with this one. It's super tough. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Vostok Amphibian SE021. Remember to follow my channel on Facebook and on Instagram. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below if you have any comments regarding this watch. Remember to subscribe for my channel by hitting the logo, the subscribe button down here with the subscribe logo, the YouTube logo. Also remember to put on the notifications, because then you will get an automatic notification whenever I put up a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will of course be back with more new material very soon. Bye.